This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2021 Chrysler Nationals over here in Carlisle, PA. We're going to check out some of the different stuff, not the usual. These are, of course, the Shelbys. These are cool little cars. I always like them. There's something else. Carroll Shelby, of course, buddy with Bob Lutz. And when Bob went to save Chrysler, he asked Carroll to make a sports car out of the little 024s. We're going to be bopping around quite a bit. Nice little Cornet. 65, somewhere around there. You're going to have to correct me on this stuff. Every time you turn around, you're going to see the Pentagon. It's unreal. Another Shelby. They're running their little 2.2 turbo in there. Nice place to live. And again, something a little bit different, which is kind of cool. Let's keep going. Another one of Chrysler's interesting cars. You just don't see that much. Wait a minute, hang on a second. Always have time for a Viper. Sorry, folks. Flip back over here. The TC. Again, also with Italian roots. The Viper also has Italian roots with that V10. Very intriguing. This was, of course, much delayed and finally came out. Collaboration between Maserati and Chrysler. Look at this gorgeous interior. The interior sells it for me. It really does. It's not high-spirited or anything else. It still is a double overhead cam 4. Maserati, I think, just did the head. That's delayed. They were frightfully expensive when new. They did not sell that well. Because they were so delayed at the time. What's interesting is that, in my humble opinion at least, the LeBaron was styled so close to it that I'd rather buy the LeBaron at probably about 2/3 the price, somewhere around there. Well, let's keep going. Let's see what else we've got. Again, Lea Iacocca in his infinite wisdom, not Lutz, Iacocca. I messed up before, so I am correcting myself. Had CNC Cars and Concepts come out with the convertible based off of the very successful K-Cars. Nice little place. They also made a Shadow convertible, which was intriguing. They're beginning to come into their own rights. Little Horizon. Interesting, very interesting little car. The original motor in here was sourced from VW. Then they finally got their own motor in. This one's a nice little hot rod. These can be built. That's what is interesting about these little guys. The only thing which always bothered me the most, this is carrying the Shelby tags on it. One thing which bothered me the most was that they didn't even put any effort into distinguishing between the Plymouth and the Dodge version of the Omni Horizon. Nice, nice. What a great transplant, little 408. That's one fine hot rod. Look at that LeBaron convertible converted to V8. Wow. That is cool. That is cool. Told you we're going to look at some more unusual, besides the usual muscle coming on through, because you always see this. This stuff is fairly common. But let's keep going, shall we? Later on, Oh, I forgot what year it was, but oh my gosh, it put them on the map and then some. Of course, we've got Prowler, the show car, which comes alive. Now, one of the main reasons why I want to show off over here is that there's a rare option. You've got the trailer. This is optional because the trunk was, you could put a pair of gloves and a road map in it. So they had this trailer as an option. Some people carry a spare tire, other people carry a spare car. Always cool. Nice. That's about the biggest storage you have over here. Whose design? I don't know. Gotta look into that a little bit. Let's keep going and check out some of the relatives to the Prowler. Here we have the Crossfires, both in coupe and convertible form. Very interesting cars. These were developed during the German ownership. Neat little cars. But what's interesting is the V6 underneath. You're going to see the Mercedes TriStar. This car was actually built in Stuttgart. It is, in essence, a Mercedes. That's it. Many years ago, I test drove at a press demonstration the Crossfire when it first came out. Very interesting. We were not that impressed. Seemed very tight and such. But I looked where it was built, and of course Stuttgart. Comparing it to the BMW Z4s, and the Z4 was built in the Carolinas. Was it South Carolina? Could be wrong. Struck me as interesting. The Chrysler was an import and the BMW was domestic. Dodge Dart, interesting again, developed under Fiat. This one has the bigger 2.4 engine under the hood. Did not live up to its name, sorry folks, did not live up to its name.